to Houston, Texas, and the home of the Rice Owls, where we are anticipating a full house of fans who give a hoot. We've got a sensational matchup for you. Fans have been filing in and getting ready for this game. As we'll see, the Rebels taking on a squad from the American, the Rice Owls. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. The Rebels' long wait is coming to an end as they'll put a foot to it and the season will get underway. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So Rice's offense has the ball first today. To throw on first down off the play fake. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? The give to the running back from the shotgun. Into a mass of giant bodies. We'll call it a 1-yard gain to the 24. So already they've hit a speed bump on this opening drive. It's 3rd and 8. Wide receiver going in motion. That was almost picked off, and what a disaster that would have been to throw a pick on the opening drive. Instead, it's 4th down. They kick it away on 4th down. No return coming here as he signals for the fair catch and makes it right around the 30-yard line. The Rebels offense will get the ball for the first time. And David, their quarterback hasn't always blown you away statistically, but he is a guy that the coaches trust.
Yeah, and he'll show you some flashes of why you should trust him, Reese. But here's the thing. This is not a guy that we're saying, go win me the football game. That's not where he's at right now in his career. Jesse, he's a guy that needs the others, that they got to help him out. They got to play on schedule, not make those mistakes, or guys really play well around him.
Yeah, David, the one thing quarterbacks don't want to be referred to as is a game manager, but that's really more what this guy is. You're right. They have to be able to run the football. They can't turn it over. They got to play great defense. If they do that in this game, he's good enough to get this win.
Here's the pressure. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. And the Rebels will line up to punt it away. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. They were playing with fire on that return, and he got loose for a good return of better than 30 yards. On the run, it's Jackson. They get him down, top run, picks up 4. They'll mark it at the 19. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. They give it to him again. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Let's see if Rice can get it in on 1st and goal. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. They keep pushing forward, now back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6. The run up the middle, trying to find his way to the goal line. He's kept those big, powerful thighs churning, but he'll be knocked down at the 1. They'll run it here on 3rd and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Owls. Offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that.
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does. Takes advantage of great field position.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first to score the game. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they capped it off with a 1-yard punt. On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Offensive bunch formation. Looking to throw on first down. He'll off one deep down the left side. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. The play action fake. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play.
The ball security doesn't just apply to running backs and receivers. QB's got to keep 2 hands on the ball as well. They're very lucky after that fumble that the offense jumped on.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. They'll stop him at the 24, and that brings up 4th down. The Rebels will punt this one away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the other. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Fires on the move. Finds a man on the left. Chopped out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 15-yard line, and this offense is doing work. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. Looking for a gap. It's Jackson. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave a little bit of everything on that one. 1st and goal for the offense. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it in for a score.
Nice drive, nice touchdown. I love this offense's response to what happened. Listen, we're 0-1, so be it. Let's put the foot on the gas. Let's move forward, get better, and they have in game 2 so far.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point makes it 14-0. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. Here's the return from inside his 10. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Looking downfield on first down. Unloads it left. Makes a connection. They finally get to him. But what a play there to pick up the first down. And the Rebels headed quickly to the line.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. It's caught downfield. All the way down to the 27-yard line before they get him out of bounds, and this offense is threatening. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. Quarterback on the keeper. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. So now it's 2nd and long.
It doesn't matter what run play you have called, if you're running it inside or outside, if the defense gets penetration.
Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
And protecting their quarterback is job number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, as many as you want to put it up. They got to make sure they take care of him so he can make those plays. Defense wins this rep. They win up front, get to the quarterback, and get the sack.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Makes the grab. They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it at the 14. The defense calls the timeout. They're 2nd of the day as they try to get their act together. The Rebels, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Motion from the wideout. They'll run it from the gun. Spins away from the defender. They get him stopped, but those feet kept moving until he was down to the 5. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. And I don't think he got there. No, they stopped him short. He does not pick up the first down. They'll run for him. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. And the Rebels started this drive, backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. And he'll be stopped for no gain, still sitting at the 3-yard line. Got nothing last time, now 2nd and goal from the 3. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. After this long of a drive, you have to cap it off with a touchdown, and here comes 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. And the quarterback goes knocked down by number 13.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they built the lead.
And they'll send out the field goal unit. Now the lead is down to 11. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. Florida has the lead right now, but those Gator Chomps haven't come easy. They're in a tight one right now in Gainesville. They're up by 4 over San Jose State. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. They'll run it to the right side. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. They'll move the wide receiver. Looking for the corner on the jet sweep. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Complete to the left. And a good pickup there. They'll move the sticks for a first down. Let's see if they try to get another snap before the quarter expires. That's the end of the period, and Rice is on top. They came out and jumped on them early in the first. Let's take a break and look at the first quarter stats. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to answer. They've got a first down here to open the period. They'll see if they can find some running room on the right here. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Back to pass on 2nd down. He'll get rid of it. And the pass is broken up incomplete. But wait, there's more. Flag on the field, and it might be against the offense. We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. They go to the ground. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. They'll try to move the chains on this 3rd and long from the 50. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Using the quick game. He won't get there. It'll bring up 4th down. Rice will be forced to send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Not going to get a chance to field that one, and the punt will bounce out of bounds. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Catch in the middle, it's Beal. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. The Rebels want to crank the tempo.
I know it seems like an easy pitch and catch, but for the tight end there, that route potentially changes if it's man coverage. So good job by him knowing.
There he goes. They get him stopped at the 26, but that'll be enough for this offense to go to work on first down.
Really nice run there, picking up the first down. Now they're right back up to the line of scrimmage, ready to go again.
It's complete to the right. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. And the Rebels with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Motion from the wide receiver. Touch pass on the run. The defense wouldn't let him loose there. It was a completion, but they lost yardage. The Rebels come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. They'll stick to the ground, looking for the marker. They got 0 push up front, and they stopped him in the backfield. The punt team makes its way onto the field. He will signal for the fair catch and take it just inside the 35. Rice has the ball back, and they're ready to send the offense back to the field. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
And there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football. Make your plays. Put a good drive together here.
Leads it with the running back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Got it in stride inside the 20. Up down Owls. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Quarterback's ability to read the field is huge. And also the anticipation, the time to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes weren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he did get that extra point through the slippery surface, no problem. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Coyotes, 3.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. And the offense out of the field to go back to work. Now they'll try the right side. Breaks into the open.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
Off the play fake. Quickly to the tight end. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. And the Rebels racing to the line in a hurry up. He'll pull it on the read. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. They bring the punter onto the field now. He's getting plenty of work. 4th time we've seen this guy punt it today. This is a spot you see many returners try to take a chance, but not this time. Fair catch just inside the 40. Off the play fake on first down. Here's a heat. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Got a man, it's Wilkerson. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. 3rd down play from the gun. Makes the grab. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. And the Owls come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He'll do it himself. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. Trying the left side. He was looking for some place to put his foot in the ground, but the defense was everywhere, and he's knocked down behind the line.
Third down.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this defense had some matchups they felt really good about up front, and they won one right there, getting to the quarterback, creating a negative play, and they're going to need these guys to start winning more of those because they are finding themselves in a hole here early in the game.
Rice will be forced to send out the punt unit.
On to punt it away.
He'll call for the fair catch and make it at the 14, and they'll be backed up to start this drive. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Bring in the heat. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and a score on this drive would do wonders for their confidence. Second down, they'll go to the air. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
Boy, this defense is ridiculous. On point, they know how to rush the passers. Multiple guys getting it done. 5 sacks, and we are still in the first half.
To do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. They'll leave it with him. He stopped short, and it's fourth down. The defense calls a timeout, and that's their last one of the half. The Rebels decide to punt it away. Got it near midfield. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. Wide receiver comes in motion. He'll start this drive firing. Got him downfield. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18. Rice rushes to the line.
That's good for Rice Owls. First down.
And they'll get to the line and spike it and stop the clock. Plenty of work to do here on second and long.
On the play. Second down coming up.
Wants to go up top. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands. Now facing a third and long. The snap sets up the throw. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3. Right down the boulevard. And that lead grows even bigger. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Always expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. Georgia looked dominant on the way to victory today. That offense had zero problem putting up points, and the defense almost resembled the days of Nolan Smith, Jalen Carter, and Nakobe Dean. Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still 2 quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. Dragged down at the 30 after a 5-yard gain. Now on first down from the 30. Wants to throw on first down. Fires to the middle. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. They're dealing with a second and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Pocket breaking down. Quickly out to the tight end. The offense will quickly use a timeout.
Well, a nice completion there, finding the tight end. And what's so beautiful about that is while they didn't get the first, they were able to pick up enough yards now to make the third down manageable, really putting this offense in a good position.
And they can't make the connection on third down, but hold everything. There is a flag. Let's see what that's about. They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand. And the Rebels send out the punt unit. Waves the arm for the fair catch, and the catch is made close to the 30-yard line. They'll come out and take a knee, and that should send us to halftime. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors and our halftime update.
Fellows, by the looks of things, we've had one enjoyable first half in Houston. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed. He simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double team him or get aggressive at the line, that'll be the story of this second half. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside historic Rice Stadium.
Rice ready to kick off and get things started here in the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. He'll start the third quarter with the run. He gets nothing, and they're staying stubborn with this running game, but at some point you're going to have to change your thought process. Sends it back in motion. Second down, they'll go to the air. Takes the easy one to the back. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
Third down.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. He's got him. He stopped right at the 22, and that'll bring us to 4th down. The Rebels will punt it away on 4th down. He'll try to really get into this one. Looking everywhere for room to run with really good coverage, and he'll step out of bounds. Rice takes over the Owls, ready to get that offense cooking again. Fires to the middle. Wide open downfield. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be 1st down. Tight end now in motion. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. He had to fight for a couple down to the 33. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Miles ahead for a pickup of 1 to the 32. Offense breaks the huddle on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Unleashes one deep. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. So now on comes the field goal unit. Never a doubt for this big-footed guy. 49-yard field goal is good.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work. On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Offense making its way onto the field to start the drive. From the gun, running back gets the give. It continues to be a long day as they are just swarming every time he gets the ball. He'll keep it himself. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. 3rd down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Fires to the big fella. He stopped at the 23 and still a ways to go to pick up the first down.
All right, fans, let's make some
Punt is in the air.
It's 4th down.
He only needs a sliver of daylight. Return's going to get it up around midfield. He'll be down at the 49-yard line. Rice has the ball back, and they're ready to send the offense back to the field.
I like the decision there in the RPO game too, guys. I know he only got a couple of yards, but that play's going to open up bigger opportunities throwing the football down the field in the RPO game too. So keep handing it off to this guy and let him see what he can do. And when the defense gives you the look to hold the football and then finally throw it, that's when you take advantage.
Might be decision time if the defense can get a stop on 3rd down from the 45. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Rice will be forced to send out the punt unit.
On to punt it away.
No return possible on this one. It goes out of bounds, and they'll mark it right around the 30-yard line. And let's see what kind of ball plays this offense has ready. Quarterback on the keeper. What a job up front. He'll lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. They'll run play action. Rush is on him. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
And we've seen this offense struggle early in this game protecting the quarterback. They went in at halftime, thought they'd made the right adjustments, but it's not looking like it right now. They're still having issues keeping this guy standing up straight. Up front, they're just getting beat across the board.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat in down. He goes again.
And man, this offense just searching for some way to climb back and get back into this game. They're down by 1,000, and it's not looking good. And you can't even protect your quarterback on 3rd down. Like, everything going the other direction.
And the Rebels will try to pin them back with the run. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. A fair catch is called for and made just across the 50-yard line. Rice takes over the Owls, ready to get that offense cooking again. Throws to the wideout. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover.
Nice play by the DB. Most people say offenses have the advantage, right? They know where they're going. They have the footing underneath them. Defensive guys, you still got to guess. You might be a little bit more cautious. No, sir, this defensive back does a great job breaking on the football, going up and making the INT.
So, guys, we'll see this offense again. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Get him on the ground after a 4-yard run out to the 31. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Back to pass. Caught over the middle. It's Beal.
The 2nd down pass.
And works it to the 40-yard line. That'll be a 1st down.
A pickup of 8.
New set of downs after the completion.
For the offense.
Wide receiver going in motion. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. Handoff from the shotgun. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He hurls one deep down the left side. And that one's incomplete. They were just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. Hunt is on its way. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. They'll crank up this drive from the 30-yard line. He'll pull it on the read. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. The Owls with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. He'll do it himself. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Let's see what they do on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Pressure coming. And they get to the quarterback.
Sometimes you beat your guy and you get sacked so clean. And sometimes, like on this play, the DBs do a great job covering, make the QB hold the football, and then the rush gets home.
Rice will be forced to send out the punt unit. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. They'll start this drive from the 42. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Intercepted. Big play. Stop the drive. He goes down after the short return. What a play to get the football back.
That is how you get it done as a defense when you're playing cover one. Like, you got the middle of the field safety, but everybody else is manning up. Nice job running with this guy, seeing the football, breaking on it, making the interception, making the big play for this defense.
Rice has the ball back, and they're ready to send the offense back to the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll try the run. Creates a little space. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked. Good run and a first down. To the ground with the back. Plows through the defense. And he'll be brought down. And the Owls with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. One back in the backfield. He gets the carry. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
On the play. Brings up 3rd down.
He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. He'll let it go to the left. Makes the grab on the big throw. Touchdown Owls. They punctuate the chance with a trip to the end zone.
And this offense looking more and more like themselves. This is what we're accustomed to seeing. Last week, more of a blip, right? 0-1 to start the season. Kind of had some bad vibes, some bad mojo. Bouncing right back, putting up a ton of points. And this one is all but over. 1-1 is here for his team.
If you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive 4th quarter comeback. Kickoff team is on the field, and we're ready to get this one underway. From inside the 10, here he comes. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. And the offense takes the field, ready to go back to work. Using his legs, it's Flowers. Yeah, it's a bit of a surge, and he's knocked down after picking up 3 to the 26. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. They'll send the back in motion. Gonna swing it on 2nd down. Got it in the middle, it's Wilkerson. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38.
At the 38-yard line. First down for the offense.
Wants to go up top on first down. Oh, they're after him. The sure hands, it's Hainsworth. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down.
At the 45-yard line. 2nd down.
It'll be a draw. He never had a chance on the draw. Tackled almost as soon as he got the ball. As they come to the line on 3rd and short from the 43, I wonder if they already know they'll go for it if they don't make it here. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Well, the offense looks as if they fell on the fumble, and they'll keep the ball.
Doesn't it always seem like that ball is on the ground for like 30 seconds? You got 17 guys running at it in slow motion. Like, I got to get the football. Offense, very lucky to get that football back.
this late 4th down attempt coming. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Makes the grab. He's got a first down. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense.
At the 15-yard line.
This has been a frustrating day. I mean, they haven't moved the ball consistently, and now you get a play, but they haven't put 2 and 3 and 4 plays together, and that's why they're trailing in this football game. So maybe they can find some kind of a rhythm here late in the game and get something cooking.
The entire complexion of this possession changed on that one play. Now they've got it 1st and 10 inside the 20. Here comes the heat. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
Play action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
The Rebels now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. From the gun, the ground game. They bring him down, but a solid pickup and put them in position to pick up a first down. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. They're throwing for it on 4th down. Touchdown, Rebels! Fired in from the red zone for the score.
Yeah, and this offense needs a spark, man. Down big. Listen, it's game 1. It's not the end of the world, but we got a deficit. Got to put some drives together. Nice drive here. Now the defense needs to do their part because they got to put this thing in turbo.
PAT unit on the field.
Is on for the extra point.
Splits the uprights. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. Oklahoma rolled to a victory, and after putting up this kind of win, there has to be some Heisman buzz around a program that produced 4 winners of the award between 2003 and 2018. All that speculation all week, and now we know. But something tells me, fellas, we haven't heard the last of either of these teams.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. It's picked off, and they ruined the drive with a turnover. Never really got that return cranking, but the offense is set up at the 30.
Well, the defense isn't quitting. They're obviously down big here in the 4th quarter with just a little bit of time left. Obviously, it'll take a Herculean effort to come back, but could that interception be the spark that ignites this team?
Guys, this offense coming back out onto the field. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
Man, it didn't take long for the defense to get home on that play. You see them playing man coverage in the back end, slowing down the routes from the receivers and the rest of the offense. That forced the quarterback to have to hold on to it for just a split second longer, and they were able to get the sack.
And the Rebels have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Looking to fire. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep. Line is set on 3rd down. He's looking downfield to throw. Snagged in the middle. It's Wilkerson. Oh, he's got some space. And he gets it done on 3rd down. They move the chains, and they'll mark it at the 44.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum and gain a little bit of confidence that they can keep coaching up heading into their next game.
Rebels with the 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. That one never had a chance. Incomplete. On 2nd and 10, a 4 wide out set, trips right. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Under fire. Can't find the man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
These are the perfect situations you love to be in. Known passing situations. These are not where the offensive tackles want to be. And when you're on the edge and there's no threat of the run, pin your ears back, get the nice 1st down sack.
Now 3rd and long, and trying to play catch-up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. And he feels the heat coming in and burns it up. Another sack.
This poor quarterback has been running for his life. He has never been able to get his feet set, stare downfield, and try and pick this defense apart because he's constantly throwing the pressure in his face.
Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Complete to the right. He will not get it. A 4th down stop for this defense as they try to salt this one away. The handoff, keep working on that clock. And they picked up 9 on 1st down. It'll bring up 2nd and short.
Gain of 9. 2nd down.
Just feeds the running back. Crosses the 30. He's got away. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a 1st down.
That's good for a Rice Owls 1st down.
Now they'll run the draw. The draw draws nothing except a swarm of tacklers. He's stopped immediately.
2nd down.
Waited so long to start the season. It's just the way you want to start, getting that 1st victory.
And the 1st games are so much